Hi guys, it's Girl Racer Scrap here, and I have a small little haul video, and if I have time I'm probably going to show you my homemade mini smash book. I placed an order with Simon Says Stamp recently because I saw on their Facebook they had just gotten in these new smash bands, smash band. So it's the part when your book gets too fat, you put it around it. But this one here holds pens or pencils. It's a new item. And I got it even though I do not have the correct size smash book. I have a mini one, an original mini one. And it's obviously way too big for a mini. It probably needs to be the original size and not the large one. But I plan to get one here, so I just wanted to get it before anybody else got it, or before these got sold out. But apparently there's little pockets here where you can slide a pen in like this. I haven't tried it yet, but I thought it was a nice idea because you can keep your favorite pens, and they're actually pretty wide. Like, it's actually too wide for this Sakura pen. But I think once you were to clip it here, it stays in, but it's got a lot of room just in this one little pocket, so you could probably put actual marker in there. It's just, for example, there's a memento pen. That fits pretty snugly in there, but it's pretty, it could probably still fall out pretty easily, but this way, you know, you could fit some big chunky markers in there. And it holds, let's see, looks like you can do like 6 markers. It really shows on the thing that you would put other smash pens in there. That's why I think it's so fat, but otherwise you can put anything in there. I know this is actually an old product, but I finally was able to get my hands on it, the Dear Lizzie mason jar. But every time I wanted it, or I was in a store, or they were out or sold out, and I finally was able to do it, but I didn't realize it was this small. It's another part of my haul, but I guess I just assumed it was a little bit bigger. But with that, I picked up, I'm trying to get the rest of my Jenny Bolin inks, but I did get the chewing gum and lavender sachet, and I got the re-inkers. I also got some 3D foam tape that everybody raves about. These are only $1.50. And I have a lot of tiny foam tape, but I wanted some bigger squares for bigger items. I also picked up the Studio Calico Mr. Huey's Huey mask. It's kind of funny, I just realized it says it's the Bubbles mask, but this is not the Bubbles, this is Chevron. But it does say Bubbles up here. I don't know if you can see it. This is a Chevron mask, so I thought it would be fun to spray with. And then I saw in a bunch of videos out there on YouTube land, I got the Studio Calico Mistables with the cameras. So that would be fun. And I picked up the Amy Tangerine Remarks fabric stickers. So I thought these would go good in a little smash book. So, I still have lots of time. So I'm going to show you guys my homemade smash book that I wanted to make. So here it is. This is just really heavy duty chipboard that a friend gave me. It comes in the bottom of boxes at our work, and she hated throw away, so I made a cover out of it. I stamped it up with paper smooch stamps. Just in case, these guys right here. I am making this my little scooter mini album. I have a scooter, and I'm in a little scooter club, and I figure I'm going to document all our little travels in here, places where we eat and go, and meet up. So That's the front. The back is pretty much identical, a little different. But I used the Tim Holtz Rock Candy Crackle, and all the inks are the Ranger Archival inks. And then I guess you can see how it's kind of blue, yellow, a little bit of purple in here. It's the Springtime Distress inks that I went in back over the crackle and wiped it off. So it's still very springy and fun. And then I have a couple of pictures in here already. But I just put random sheets of paper, our little Scooter Clubs thing. I stamped on some of the pages. Places where we ate and we went. So far, we meet on Sundays, and for Memorial Day, they got free donuts for everybody, and so there was a Memorial Day donut. But that's as far as I've gotten so far. But I just put them random, just sized pieces. I stamped on some of the blank pages. I made a pocket out of this one. Here I embossed this little Scooter Girl stamp I had picked up along my travels. So this is a combination of some sassafras paper from my sassafras haul and some K&Company paper that I had in my stash. So that's it, and then I binded it with my Bind It All. So otherwise it's going to be pretty durable with the crackle and this really heavy chipboard. I was going to plan to probably take it with me and try and actually smash, during lunches and stuff while we're out, but so far I've just kept it here. But as you can see, it's about the same size as a regular mini smash book. There. It's close. I don't have anywhere for a pen. That's the one thing that I was like, well, I'll just keep it at home and do it instead of smashing on the go. So I'm trying to embrace the smash book here. But otherwise, that is it on my Simon Says stamp haul. You can check out my blog at girlracerscrap.blogspot.com. And if you're ever in the Central Florida area, Southeast Volusia County, I run a crop, and you can check out more of that information on my blog. It does say crop info, and it's free, so just check it out. Bye.